between spaces, an elevator may not be the best choice for you. Thoughts and secrets of others unravel easily here. They may surprise, delight, or even frighten. As stories are revealed in the dark elevator, space and time often take on different meaning. Enter at your own risk.
Hop along, where have you gone? You be coming back this way. Hop along, this is your song, giving me a brand new day.
Ciao a tutti, welcome to Mangia Music Show with the two Tonys. Tony, what are we serving today?
Oh, today I'm going to do one of my favorite menus. It's going to be lasagna. The lasagna is going to be loaded with lots of cheese, mozzarella, parmigiano, reggiano, and lots of turkey.
Oh, no, this is going to be fantastic. Let's leave Italy and let's head to the kitchen in Rancho Mirage right now.
We are Wise Guys Cooking. We are Wise Guys Cooking.
Thanks for watching Wise Guys Cooking.
I went to the supermarket, and you know my foot hurt a little bit, so I was driving the little buggy, you know, the electric thing, with the little basket in the front. So I'm running around the store. All of a sudden, I gotta go. You know when you gotta go, you gotta go. So I went as fast as I could to the bathroom, and I parked the buggy outside, right inside. So I sat down in the toilet, and I was sitting over there doing the job. And all of a sudden, you know what? Sometimes when you're in the toilet, you like to look to see if the shoes on the other side. So I look over there. I said, "I'm not. Holy moly! It was a pair of red high heels."
Hey Frank, it's Tony Pomponio. Hey listen, I'm heading over to Enzo's. I talked to Chef Vito today, and he told me come on down. They got some great food, and they got a bocce court, and you know what? I think we're gonna have a good time if you get over here. Hey Tony, what the heck? How'd you get here so fast?
You said it. Food, bocce, all of it. That's all. I don't need to waste any time about that. So let's go in and have some good food.
Well, let's get this party started. All right. Welcome to the Corso. How are you? Very good, senor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We're going to go in and meet with Chef Mario Marfia and his staff, and they're going to cook us a great meal. Mario, come stai?
Bene, benvenuto al mio ristorante.
Grazie tanti.
half of the beaches already. Okay? Good Donovan.
See, my son Dino, who had a little band of his own, and he fell in love with the Beatles, and they were in Billboard. They were always #1, every week #1. And one day I recorded a song called "Everybody Loves Somebody," which happens to be my theme song now. And after about 6 weeks of the song being out, I looked at Billboard and I was #1 and the Beatles were #2. And it said, Beatle Breaker Martin.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me that sometime is now.
Well, I just won the world title in New York, and the producer of the Matt Helm movies was in the audience, and he came up to me after I'd won the title, and asked me if I'd want to be in a movie, and I said, of course. I said, yeah, and he said, all right, you're going to play this Matt Helm movie with Dean Martin, and you're going to do a fight scene, and you're going to be Elkie Summers' bodyguard. So that's how I got my SAG card, as a matter of fact. And so I did this fight with Dean Martin, and I did the fight with his double first. And then I had to do the close-ups with Dean Martin. And the scene called for me to throw a kick over Dean Martin's head. So I said, now you're gonna drop down, right? And I'm gonna kick over your head. And he says, yeah. So I throw the kick, and he didn't drop down. I hit him in the shoulder, and he went flying across the room. So that was my introduction to Dean Martin. He came back, we did it again, and it worked out all right the second time. But that's how I got my start in the film business.
Hey Johnny, that sounds like a really cool song named My Way. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more. Much more than this, I did it my way. We'll be right back.
Way back in 1944, I was a skinny 18-year-old who participated in the frantic invasion of France in Normandy. As a member of the 607th Graves Registration Company, the horrors of war are seared in my memory. I broke down once, about 2 or 3 weeks, still in Normandy. Our lieutenant pulled out his .45 and pointed it at me, and he said, "Get your ass out there and suck it up."
Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services.
I'm Tom Brokaw. Star in Operation Crossbow on NBC Saturday night. The following program.
It was December 8, 1963, and by the time I arrived in Reno, it was 12 hours after I got the call. This was not going to be an average day at the office. He's been kidnapped from his hotel room at the Harris Club in South Lake Tahoe. As Frank Sinatra's publicist, I had to swing into action. It turned out 19-year-old Frank Jr. was sitting in his underwear eating a chicken dinner before a show when men masquerading as room service waiters broke into his hotel room and took him.
Hi, we're standing here in front of Piera's Pizza Vino on El Paseo. What's your name, sir?
My name is Chuck Gabriel, and I've got two things to say. It's great to be above the ground, and I lost my wife last week.
Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, if anybody finds her, please tell her that the dishes are piling up in the sink, and I can't find my underwear.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carl Phillips again, out at the Wilmot Farm, Grover's Mill, New Jersey. Professor Pearson and myself made the 11 miles from Princeton in 10 minutes. Well, I hardly know where to begin. To paint for you a word picture of the strange scene before my eyes, but something out of a modern Arabian Night. Well, I just got here. I hadn't had a chance to look around yet.
And smoke and dust and debris at Queen's Hairpin. This is where all the action is taking place, and that looks like too much action.
baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven.